Okie dokie. Happy Thors Day, man. Today's Thors Day. So we're going to talk about Thor. We're going to talk about Thors or Thor, which is Neptune. It's a Neptune day, so it's like Neptune, which is the higher octave of Venus. So but the pure energy of Neptune is the Christ. It's Pisces. Neptune 12th house. It's the energy of the Christ. So it's nebulous oneness, and it's that transcendent energy of like open space and like trans-dimensional, like no barriers, no boundaries, no identifications. It's really that, I think, non-identification with self, and it's the other side of Virgo, the Pisces Virgo polarity, the 6th house and the 12th house. So the first step, I think, in the 6th house is the preparation in the Virgo Chiron territories to get ordered and organized, and to have discipline, routine, to be of service, to cleanse, to purify, make a sacred space, make the body a temple and clean and purify, have a vegetarian, have a vegan diet, don't eat or hurt animals, and even actively looking after little animals is definitely a Virgo thing that'll help you, get on the right side of that vibe. Even, like temple, kind of like setting up altars to divinities. Altars are a great way to bring the presence of cosmic beings. When we were in a universe that exists, it's a massive thing. We're just literally in this massive field of energy with beings who are a lot more advanced than us, and have can exist in space and in light eternally, and they have higher dimensional locations where they can interact with our dimension, even though there's sort of like this lock on our dimension because of the negative situation happened here, due to the sort of alien or AI takeover of bad aliens. We can focus on that, but there is positive Buddhas, there's Tathagata, there's angels, there's forces of light that are there to help us. So setting up the house in your space is like a sacred space. I think doing yoga is another sort of 6th house Virgo activity, because it's very much a complete system to the path that that includes all the things you need to do. So I really think yoga is the best sort of use of the 6th house and the Virgo energy. Being vegan, having a regular practice, and I think, really, to be honest, you've got to do Ashtanga yoga, because the 8 limbs, it's all inclusive, and I think it's the best and most powerful yoga for this age. It's integrated, that can work. So I really think Ashtanga yoga is where it's at, in terms of that. So, getting those 8 limbs, getting your life around keeping the 8 limbs is, a good challenge, and it's not wrapped up in fucking Christian dogma, which is a great fucking thing, because a lot of that is bullshit lies. So yeah, definitely get down to an Ashtanga class and get that in your head, and get the video and do the practice, and study the 8 limbs, and try your best to keep that. That'll get you on the right side of the 6th house. And then, but the other side of that is the meditation, the Pisces Neptune, the 12th house area, which is the ruling energy for today, Thors Day, which is kind of like Neptune, so it's kind of like transcending dimensions and identifications with the self, and it's more like really like that. Thanks, man. My first like ever on Instagram. Wow, I feel so fucking blessed. Fucking post 10,000. No, get distracted, man. This is the thing with Virgos. Mutable signs, they're just like so distractible. So that's sort of the downside of the mutable signs, Pisces, Virgo, Sag, Gemini, distractibility. But So bringing that focus in and really putting that attention, the cardinal signs, Aries, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn. So, but yeah, let's go back to the 12th house. So Neptune, and it's like nebulousness and having no borders, no sense of self-identification. The whole Advaita Vedanta is a great way to approach it, to think about it, where you're letting go of the sense of I, you're losing the attachment to the self sense, a separate self, an I. Because once you lose that I, there's no identification with anything, and then you literally become everything. You become one with the source itself. And so, I mean, that's a great fucking way to go, straight up path that allows for individuality, or at least, although it sort of transcends individuality as well, which is more the 11th house Aquarius type of thing. But the 12th house is more of a Pisces energy, Neptune energy, which was in a way the ruling energy for the last age. So we're kind of in a way also moving away from that to the more individual thing, the fixed sign of Aquarius. But we'll talk about it in another day. But for now, 12th house, Neptune, Pisces, Thursday. It's kind of like just let all the barriers and boundaries and identifications with self go and just merge in the oneness, and what's a good way to do that? Well, like I said, the Advaita Vedanta is a great way to do it. Meditation, sleeping is a great way to do it. Just having dreams, and they can be cool, and there's lots of different ways to do that. Vision, using sacred plants, medicines, meditation technology, even drugs, using psychedelics. I wouldn't call them drugs, they're plants, they're God-given plant teachers, which are here to enlighten us and wake us up out of the religion trap and the lies of reptilian, satanic or Satanist or Saturnian artistic culture, which is, not in of itself bad. It just is what it is, and there's nothing bad about it. I mean, though, you could say that what they do to fucking kids in this fucking reptilian thing is bad, and that is, I fucking don't agree with that. And I would never ever do that, and the people that do that are fucked. But they're lizards from another star, so we'll talk about that later. But fuck. So yeah, basically I think that's it. Thursday. Just think about just get connected to the ocean, get connected to the nebulousness, the space, the space between objects, even becoming aware of space between objects and space inside yourself and space around you, is a great way to meditate on that. If you've got any planets in the 12th house, they'll definitely get activated, or they'll be pertinent. If you've got a strong 12th house, well then, wow, it's all about getting a connection with the creator, your sense of the creator or the divine or your higher self, getting and removing all connections. Is that pratyahara, you're removing the senses, but on that single point of eternity, and keeping your consciousness aware in that. And then, like I said, back to the Advaita Vedanta thing, it's about releasing everything that's not. So, that's a great way to go, just shifting everything that's a separate self and releasing that totally. So yeah, that's pretty much, a little snapshot of the 12th house, Thursday, Neptune, Pisces. Danger areas for Pisces in the 12th house can be, like escapism, psychism, like getting lost in, like the drug scene, or getting lost in self-pity, gonna get lost in kind of being crushed, that mutability, just, mutating into anything and anything, even if it's bad, and it sort of, runs you into the ground. So that's that Virgo discernment comes in, and the purity path can really help you get, switched into what's a good use of that 12th house energies. If you got a strong 6th house, and then you got a strong in the Virgo, Chiron, Mercury archetype. So all the planets function in this paired polarity thing, and understanding those is probably the best way to be an integrated person and integrate the soul aspects of self into a way that's balanced and gives you the higher octave expression of each of the signs. So yeah, like I said, we'll just go through the days of the week like this. We'll just do a little video, get a new thing, new ideas that are coming out, and look at the other side too, and that can sort of show us, the other side of thing, the other side, so that's going to help. We're looking over there, not kind of stuck here in this dimension. So yeah, that's a little thing. Nothing really else to say. Just getting it done. Been for a nice early run. It's raining here. Beautiful rain, so needed and so lovely. And we woke up this morning and just, fuck it, let's go, man. Let's get out there. And we, being an Apache boy, went out for a ride. We rode out around the lake a couple of times, and then we got back and it wasn't enough. So we did, run over the hill and chase some kangaroos, man. It was a very Martian kangaroo chase. Apache got another kangaroo, a little one, just brought down. It was awesome. But the kangaroo brought him out into the water and was trying to drown him, because what kangaroos do, they take you out into the water, if you're a dog anyway, and they come try to attack it, and they put you under the water. Very smart kangaroos. But yeah, wild Martian times. So anyway, guys, that's it. That's a little video. Neptune, 12th house, Pisces, Thors day. So yeah, be nebulous today. Be in the one. Have fun. Be in the one. Remember, you are the one, the sun. You're done. So get out there and run. Okay, see ya.